Alrighty, welcome to Mac Bean Shannon's Fitness. And it's bench day Thursday. And I have picked up some lifter chalk. So basically, let's see what's the best way of opening this up. There we go. Woohoo! A lot of times it gets a little slick when you're lifting, and chalk on the hands helps with the grip. And being down here in the basement, sometimes the humidity gets a little heavy. So I thought it would be a good idea to purchase some. Basically what you're doing, you're just, I usually break it up in some pieces, and it helps you grip on the bench more efficiently. I probably got a couple years worth there. So it's called black chalk, lifter's chalk, whatever, and it helps me keep a grip on the bar. I've been having a lot of activity on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. A lot of good comments. I appreciate people. A lot of people that say, wow, I first seen it, I thought it was fake, but then I looked you up, and hey, okay, now we understand. And then you get the ones that they're just garbage. About 3% I can get back around, and even sometimes they'll become a subscriber. And then you have the ones that they're just a troll. I block them. You know, especially after they've been shown the proof and other people have shown the proof, and they come back and still say the same stupid stuff. Then we know what they are. So basically, I'm just going to start deleting those comments. I had one give me a big rendition on another lifter, Patrick Martin, who we're friends on Facebook, and he's great. He's in the one weight class lower than me, although I can get down to that weight class. But he had a really good lift of 426 pounds, and he's hoping to get 440 on his next competition, and I'm wishing him luck. Because 200 kilos was my big goal, and I hit that 4 years ago. And I remember, you know, just how that felt to finally hit that milestone of 200 kilograms. So in powerlifting, we lift in kilograms for the most part because it's a world event. And most of the world is on kilograms, right? Based on 10, it does make more sense. So that's why you'll see sometimes some odd numbers, and that's why you'll see them at the competitions. There's red plates on there instead of 45 pounders or 55 pounders, because that's how they do it on the world stage. Well, a little warm up at 315. I'll do a few of these and see how it goes. People say, wow, you know, you make it look like it's light. It's not light. It's still 315 pounds. And some days it feels heavier than others. Today's one of the days. I was having a hard time getting to sleep this morning, so I came back downstairs and made some late breakfast for the wife and I, and sit there and kind of relaxed a little bit, and I went back up. And I think I got to sleep then. And then I come back down around 3:30, and I was napping in the lazy boy to probably about 5:30, and I said, you know, I need to get moving on this stuff. I think I'm being called. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. So we got our second set here. I guess I made a little bit of noise racking it and caused the upstairs to get excited. guess it's a little more gentler when you lead it in than when I just boom.
And any weight?
Yeah, I'll go to 365. Multiple reps. The way up, I'm just getting used to the weight. Whole idea is just do a bunch of single pauses. This is how I prepare for a meet. And that's the way it does it. That was 365. Let's jump to 405. All right, 405 pause. Yep. And we're probably going to do this one a second time. First time's always harder. And I'm sure why. We'll do a second time before we go up. All right, 405 pause again. Now, when people say they don't see a bend in the bar, there's a bend in the bar. You're not going to get this. Otherwise, you got a garbage bar. And I'm not mentioned here, I'm mentioned out here. All right, so it's not going to bend because of that.
You gonna roll it up?
Oh yeah, we did that last time. Try to make sure you're even because you're kind of putting in that direction.
Okay.
Then I gotta straighten it back up. That's 425 out of 10.
Be seen.
All right, so we're going to burn out at 405. I'm going to change the workouts for the last heavy pause is going to be as heavy as I go. And do that until my meet on the 21st. My thought is there's that jerk could tend to lead to injuries, and the last thing I want to do is get injured before my meet. I should have doing so well. There we go. Woo! All right. Tells me I was pooped after 445.
That was a good lift.
So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, just get in the gym and lift. And have a plan and don't be afraid to change it from time to time. Have a wonderful weekend.